Okay, I think we're good now, right? Jesus, I forgot to turn on my microphone. My apologies. My apologies. Hey, Hair Force, Emerald, um, Lauren, Jalen, thank you guys for making it. Kayleen, welcome. Guys, okay, that was it? All right, good deal. Good deal. Yeah, I'm an idiot sometimes. You got to forgive me. Hey, Carolyn, Ashley, welcome, welcome. Can hear you now? Thank you. Good deal. Good deal. Okay, we can talk about anything you want today. Anything you want. Whether it has to do with the paranormal, the GoFundMe, whatever you want to talk about, anything is open. We can talk about drama. We can talk about anything. Yellow Rice Boy, welcome into the live stream. Hey, congrats on 27,000. Yeah, crazy, right? I should have almost named the live stream that. 27,000 subs, which is true. We just hit 27,000. We're on 27,200 now. Almost on the verge of 28,000. Crazy cool. Stasis, how you doing? Hi, hope you and everyone is been doing okay. Thank you so much for asking. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, Stephanie, how are you doing? Thank you. I'm doing really well. Thank you so much. Hey, Jordan, hi all. Hey, Pump, how you doing, man? Welcome. Hey, nice to catch you live, buddy. Hey, Jennifer, how are you doing? Where are the Cheez-Its? I know I should almost just put this right here. Yeah, it's people were saying I was stretching it a little bit. I don't think I was stretching it all too much. I feel like it still looks like me in a sense. Still cracks you up, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little comparison. I'm doing okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. How are you and your family and pets doing? We're doing all really well. Thank you for asking. I actually, my mom's plum tree is coming on Tuesday this next week for Mother's Day, and I just got my dad's peach tree planted in the yard too. But yeah, has really, really cool. I thought that was a great idea. We all kind of been wanting fruit trees out back, and now that we're trying to buy the house, you know, and now it's like an opportunity where we can start doing all that stuff. When you done with the crackers, get a display case for it? I will. Well, I'm not getting rid of that box. I'm going to be keeping it forever, I swear. I'm not the best, but this is a good pick-me-up. What? I'm not the best, but this is a good pick-me-up. Oh! How's my day going? Thank you, Ashley, for asking. It's going pretty good. Thank you for asking. My eyes are a bit bothered. I actually just started my new ointment today for my eyes. If you guys don't know, I have chalazions in my eyes, so I have to take like an ointment to try to get them gone. And then if it doesn't work, then I have to go back to the eye doctor and have surgery done on them and get them removed like that. Yeah, so I've had them for about 11 months now, going on pretty much a year. Yeah, if not longer than a year at this point. Have you seen Baby Reindeer on Netflix? It's a great, disturbing thriller based on a true story. I have not. I was not expecting you to say a disturbing thriller when you told me the title, Baby Reindeer. That's not what I was expecting at all. I'm glad that my live streams make you happy in some ways. You know someone who had those? They're a bother. They are a pain in the ass, let me tell you right now. I hate them. Hey, Mike, how are you doing? Welcome. And if you guys are wondering, I did name the title of the live stream. We raised over $2,000 for the house. We've raised over $2,450 for this house. The house is worth $62,000, so we're already at the $60,000 mark, if not a little bit below that. So I want to say thank you so much. That has helped me out tremendously as someone who has to like repair the roof, repair the basement, repair the attic, repair all this stuff. It saves me so much stress and so much money. I got to be honest, I'm very grateful to anybody who has donated to the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe is still going to be going, so if anybody here wants to help out with that, it is I'm insanely grateful. I have no other words to express it. I'm insanely grateful. Jersey, Psych, how you doing? Welcome to guys. Name's Jasmine hopped on in. Let's see here. Oh my God, yeah, I'm so proud of your work so far. Thank you so much, Jersey. I appreciate that. It's a true story based on a stalker and other disturbing topics. It's based on experiences of the main actor lived. No kidding. That should be interesting. That does sound kind of fascinating, doesn't it? I have a lot of movies to react to that are going to be coming to Patreon soon. And I've been sitting here thinking, should I record it with 2 cameras and do all of that? I'm not sure yet. We're still working on it. And also, I want to let you guys know, I bought more paranormal hunting equipment. Yeah, this hopefully this September we're gonna be doing our first ever paranormal investigation at the Belair House. We're hoping. Fingers crossed. No guaranteed, but we're hoping that's gonna be the case. And I already been buying some paranormal equipment. I've got a couple EMF readers, so very excited. They came in today. They're not in my room. They're downstairs at the moment, so I'm not gonna run down and grab them at the moment. But they are here. I'm doing pretty good. Name's Jasmine. How are you doing? Yep, we've started. I got my voice recorder. Might get another one. We got a voice recorder right here. Probably gonna get another one. And yeah, I'm hoping this September. I'm broke right now, but I hope to be able to add a little soon. Oh, thank you so much. Is it Spange? Is it Spange? If I mispronounce your name, by the way, you have free access to whenever you see me in person to deck me right in the face. It's okay. How do you have what do you have so far? So far I have a couple cameras, no night vision. I got to work on those at some point. I got no night vision at the moment. I got a couple cameras. I have a couple EMF readers. I have a voice recorder, and so far that is it. I still got to get more. I want to get a REM pod. There's a couple things I definitely want to grab and take with us before we head on our little investigation. Again, this is going to be a very different type of investigation. I don't plan on doing a lot of the things that you see normal investigators do or hunters do in the paranormal field. I want to go at it at a different way, and hopefully it works. If it does, that's great. And mainly what you're going to notice in my first ever paranormal investigation is how I'm going to be talking to the spirits. I'm not going to be talking to them as if they are lab experiments. I'm not going to be talking to them as if they are things I'm trying to experiment with or things I am trying to prove are there. I'm going to be going to each house, treating whatever's there as a normal person from the beginning till the end. So I'm going to walk into the house casually talking to it as if I'm just a guest at the house. Like, oh, this is a really nice chair you got here. Stuff like that. This is like just have conversations, see where that goes. Maybe if I go on a level where I'm actually treating them like other human beings, we might get something. I don't know. It's just worth a shot. So that's kind of the way I'm going to be going about my investigations compared to every other investigator out there. I've heard a stranger, like Sponge, but with an A. Sponge A. Okay. Let's see. Oh my God, you look so different from 2 years ago. Well, thank you. I hope I do. I've been working on myself a little bit. Ice cream here and there. Can you read my messages, please? Let me go back up, Glenn. Let me catch your messages, my guy. Hey, Glenn, how you doing? I see. Hi, Jordan. Let's go back down. I can't wait for the new movie In a Violent Nature. Yeah, it looks great. It looks awesome. Very much looking forward to that myself. Hearing really mixed things on The Strangers movie. Yeah, apparently The Strangers Chapter 1, I think is what it's called. Yeah, apparently they are getting a little bit of mixed reviews. More negative, I've heard, than positive. And by the way, thank you so much for joining your boy, Sinum. Is that how you pronounce the name? I've had paranormal stuff happen to me. Same here. It's one of the reasons why I believe in paranormal. Yeah, I've had experiences. Even if none of these channels existed, I would still believe in the paranormal. I was believing in the paranormal before I even got on YouTube. I just want to go to a haunted place. I don't need any paranormal equipment. I just want to visit the haunted location. And that's respectable. And you certainly can do that. Get a couple friends and go. Are you excited for the Minecraft movie? It depends. I'm excited because Jack Black is in it. I'm a big Jack Black fan. But I have no real... Unless I see that first trailer and it wins me over, I'm not jumping up with glee to go see a Minecraft movie. I really enjoyed the Mario movie. As a matter of fact, I would go as far as saying I love the Mario movie. I've seen it probably 6-7 times now. But with the Minecraft stuff, Mario... You see, with video game movies, it's very different. I mean, it's very odd to talk about it because it's like, on one hand, Minecraft is a fine game, and I do enjoy it from time to time, but it's nowhere near the level of Mario and how nostalgic Mario was for me compared to Minecraft. So it's not going to be the same experience, probably. I'm just going to say that I think Mario was that was my childhood. Mario, Pokemon, even Detective Pikachu, my childhood. So for a lot of people, Minecraft is going to be their Mario movie. Where, for me, in my generation, when the Mario movie came out, the good one, I haven't seen the old one, but the good one, I know the old one's, bad, and I've seen pictures and stuff, and I'm like, oh, those are Goombas? My God. But, yeah. I think it's going to be the Mario movie for a lot of people, for a lot of the younger people. Hey, Nicole Harsh. Is Charlie your favorite creator? He's one of them. Top 5. Easy top 5. Sometime this summer, I'm planning to go to an abandoned place with my friends to do an investigation, as you should. As you should. Highly encourage that. Yeah, let me know what you catch. KC, hey, how are you doing? Welcome. Danny DeVito is said to be voicing Wario in the second Mario movie. I think his voice would be perfect. It would be a perfect voice. I personally, and this might sound weird. No, I guess it doesn't really matter. I personally would love to see, like, no-names kind of have a shot at voicing characters. I think that'd be great. But Wario, yeah, Danny DeVito, you couldn't get more perfect than Danny DeVito as Wario. I'm going to Ashmore end of the month. Oh, that's so cool, Nikki. That's so cool. I'm jealous. Hopefully I'm not haunted already. Ooh. But hey, you might bring something into that location, you know? And what did you guys think of the Pope's video, the live stream thing, where he pretty much came down on fakers? Do you not think that was crazy? Like, I'm sorry, it doesn't really change a whole lot in the perspective. You can't really change what people believe in and what they don't believe in. But for the Pope to come out there and say those things, I thought was crazy. I'm not saying that I'm not disappointed in the whole thing because, you know, I thought he was going to come out there kind of like Charlie did. I thought he was going to come out there with some pretty intense information on alien life. But unfortunately, it was just them kind of stating and cracking down on fake content creators. People who are making up stuff just to get views and money. It's crazy. It was crazy. I was like, oh, that's not what I was expecting for him to say. That Cody Satori joke it was hilarious. I agree. It's pretty funny stuff. I think even they're aware how silly it is. So it's fun. I have to go later. All right, Carolyn. Thank you again for hopping on. And hopefully I didn't miss any of your comments, Carolyn. I apologize if I did. I did not. Thank God. I have a good one. Gonna see if we get activity, as you should. Hello, just hopping on into the stream. Hey, Con, how you doing? Didn't see it. Yeah, it's a very interesting thing. I didn't really watch the whole live stream. I just watched Charlie's video, and he does a good job at kind of summing up what you want to hear. Danny DeVito's great and everything. I agree. Ask away any question you want, guys. Don't be shy. Ask. What's going on with the Accordion Story? Haven't heard anything in a while. The last thing I heard with them is I saw Jason Hawes post where he shared that Satori graduated from college. I think got a bachelor's degree, which is, you know, it's awesome. Good job. Good job on her part. Hell yeah. Hey, Rain, how you doing? How are you? Have you been really down recently and getting a lot out of bed? I'm sorry to hear that. I've been doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I hope your days get better. I'm back. Had to get more water balloons ready. No, you're good. We've just been chatting it up and getting. I don't know what I was going to go with there. I don't know. I'm just kind of everywhere at the moment. As always, much love to the mods. Absolutely, moderators do a fantastic job. I love those reactions, by the way. I'm pretty sure I watched them till the end. Oh, no kidding. Speaking of voice actors, they released that Keanu Reeves is going to be voicing Shadow the Hedgehog in the third Sonic movie. I mean, that's a pretty good choice. I mean, that's a pretty damn solid choice to play Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah. I stand by that. I haven't even seen the second Sonic movie, and I haven't seen Knuckles, the series, yet. Have you looked into dark corners of the internet? Currently watching a video on gang stalkers. The fuck? I have not, but I did watch a very disturbing video the other day on Instagram. What is wrong with this world that we live in? Holy smokes. I don't want to get too much into detail, but basically what happened was, I'm not sure where it took place, but it was in a different country. And basically these two guys were standing outside of a gas station, and no joke, and this is like, they showed it in full detail. It wasn't, and this is on Instagram, by the way. I just came across it and was like, holy smokes, I can't believe I just saw that. But two guys were standing in front of a gas station, and all of a sudden, they whip out machetes. And no joke, started hacking each other with the machetes, like actually sword fighting with the machetes, like in the middle of the street where people are recording them at night. And one of the guy's hands gets lopped off and just thrown a few feet by him. And they are still whacking each other with these machetes. It is some of the most, it was like, what the F am I watching at this point? It was crazy. And apparently they both actually passed away. Yeah, from blood loss. Like, what the hell happened there? Can you change my reaction video request? Yeah, what did you, I reacted to one of the videos that you requested, but I haven't got to your other one yet. But what did you want to switch it up to? Hey, Rain, hope you feel better. Omar has a live earlier. Oh, was alive earlier? Oh, my gosh. Oh, was he live earlier? I heard he's been doing something that revolves around, like, cryptocurrency. If I'm not sure if it's cryptocurrency, but he's been doing something like that. I'm not really sure. Obviously, it's his business, whatever he does, but that's what I heard. He was doing something along those lines. Evil Encounters number 2. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, man. How do I request a reaction video? The reason why Yellow Rice Boy requested a change-up was because he donated to the GoFundMe. So if anybody here wants to donate to my GoFundMe, I will take requests right now. I will pull up WordPad and I will put your name next to them, and I will take any reaction you want to request, but you have to donate to GoFundMe. The GoFundMe money goes directly to purchasing my house right now, and in which case we are only like $60,000 away from purchasing it, so any bit helps. And as soon as you donate, let me know. I'll go over there and I will type out the reaction you want me to react to, and I will donate that. I'll dedicate that video to you. I've already done it for quite a few of the people. I still got a couple more to do, but we're getting pretty close to ending off that first list of people. Who is your favorite clown? Ooh. Did you donate a while back? Okay, come up with a video and then I'll react to it. My favorite clown right now is probably Jasper right behind me. I really love him. I think he's a unique doll. How the hell did something... I have no idea how that whole fight happened. Hey, what's up, Benicio? Welcome. Is there a restriction to what reaction we request? My God. Not really. I try to say keep it under 2 hours, if, like, tried to keep it under 2 hours, because, you know, that's going to be a lot of sitting down and reacting, which is no problem at all. But if it's under 2 hours, I can get to it more fast than later on. So if that helps in any way. But yeah, depending on whatever you donate, you know, request whatever you want. I also try to keep it paranormal and creepy related. Yeah, unless you want me to send it to your email, like I'll react to something and then send it to your email, then leave an email. Like, leave me an email so I can send it to you personally. Because if it's not horror related or like paranormal or cryptid related, then I'm probably not going to post it to my channel. But I will still do a reaction. All right, so how many money do you request a reaction? They just donate whatever. $5, $20, whatever you want to donate. It doesn't matter. Just do that, and I'll write down whatever you want. Hey, Reed Coles. I know the feeling. I've been tongue tied a lot too. Yep, it happens so much with me. Specifically. Jordan, can I send you my updated request? I donated a while ago, sent you a video, and changed my mind. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Casey. Let me go ahead and pull up WordPad. Hey, Rachel, I just got here. How you doing? How's the house coming along? It's going pretty good, thank you. It's a YouTube channel by the Late Night Paranormal. Okay, so let me go ahead and Yellow Rice Boy. How much did you donate, Yellow Rice Boy, to the GoFundMe? Late Night Paranormal. Oh, fudge. Paranormal. And if you need a link to the GoFundMe, let me know and I'll send you a link. Yellow Rice Boy, Late Night Paranormal video. What is the video? Stayed home from work because I had... oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Thank you, sir. Absolutely. My 17-year-old cat died in my... Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot. Yeah, you mentioned that your cat died. I'm sorry. Yeah, I hate that. Let me go ahead and write Kaylee down. Casey, not Kaylee. My God. Casey. Video terrifying night. Okay. Terrifying night inside haunted. Oh my god, I can't spell worth of nothing. Hospital. Indiana State Torium by Haunted Nights. Gotcha. Gotcha. Evil Encounters Terror in the Woods, number 2. Evil Encounters in the Woods, number 2. Gotcha. Got you guys. All good. Are you going to watch more Project Fear? Yeah, at some point. Yep. One sec, I'll be right back. I got to grab a drink. Lewis, I'm sorry that happened to you. If you get better, watch the Beatles Doctor Who episode. Now, that's interesting. These types of really awful videos don't get taken down, but because it's technically legal security cam footage. What you mean? What you mean? I'm about to sneeze, by the way. I apologize for anybody who's listening. I'm about to sneeze. I watched the Beatles Doctor Who episode. I have yet to see Doctor Who, to be honest with you. Ow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the gas station video you talked about? Yep. Well, cancer sucks. A lot of family members to it. My mom being the worst. I'm so sorry to hear that, Rachel. I hate that. This should be a great reaction video, Jordan. I'll be excited to watch them. Get around to it. Bless you in advance. Who was the first paranormal investigator you reacted to? I feel like Sam and Colby. On YouTube, I think it was Sam and Colby's channel. In which I still enjoy quite a bit today. Believe it or not. I know people automatically think I want to start hating on every channel I watch and every other paranormal channel, but that's not always the case. I actually enjoy a lot of the channels. It's just I give a lot of constructive criticism. I have opinions, you know, and I'm just not afraid to state them. At some point, I would love to see you play Cuphead on the gaming channel. I would love to get back to the gaming channel. As a matter of fact, guys, next month, I'm going to be playing Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So if you're not subscribed to the gaming channel, definitely take a look at the gaming channel. Definitely do that. I'm going to go ahead and leave the GoFundMe link in case anybody here is actually wanting to donate to the GoFundMe, so you guys can actually be a part of or give me a recommendation and a request. I'm going to, man. Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 is a have to. It's a have to. Then I can get to Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Yeah, I learned 2 days ago that it's spread into his chest cavity for F's sakes. Just got through the worst coffee ever. Ooh, that's no good. How are you, Jordan? I'm doing pretty good, Showtime. Thank you for asking. Hold on while I go sub to the gaming channel. Thank you, Emerald. You're a badass. Much appreciated. Yeah, I need to get back to Poppy Playtime. I love a horror movie in a midway. Oh, by the way, did you guys hear that Poppy Playtime is getting a horror movie? Yep, Poppy Playtime is actually being adapted into a movie, which should be pretty cool. Ooh, Killer Clowns, awesome. Looking forward to watching them on your gaming channel. I cannot wait. There's a weird genetic disposition for cancer in the family. I had cancer when I was 21. Some people just have that weird gene. And it's so unfortunate. It's always heartbreaking to hear. Aloha, Nathan. How are you doing today, man? Thank you guys so much for hopping on in. And if you have not, hit that like button. It helps out with the algorithm. More people will hop on in. It will actually notify people. So if you have not, slay the like button down below. That big old thumbs up. It really helps out a lot. Love Poppy Playtime. Yeah, I really enjoyed that first game. Just waking up, I feel that, man. It's already 5:15 in the afternoon for me. I woke up around 12 or 1. My uncle passed. Oh, I'm sorry, Glenn. I'm sorry to hear that. It's like your mom's side of the family. Speaking of, I'll go tell the Discord you're live. Thank you, Benicio. I forgot. Oh, God. I have so much going on in my life. Sometimes I forget I have a Discord. I swear to God. Sometimes I will go literally days without checking my Discord. I feel so bad about that. But occasionally I will post the links and stuff over there. I just forgot. There's a new Poppy Playtime-like game coming out. That came out today called Indigo Park Chapter 1. It's the same length as Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. It's pretty good. That's interesting. I have not heard of that game. I do have a Discord, yeah. Let me go ahead and get the Discord link. While we're talking about it, I will just hook you guys up really quick. And by the way, you got to keep in mind, too, the Discord has people who are very much... I've removed several people, and I don't like doing that. I really do not like doing that. But when you go over there, it's okay to have an opinion, and it's okay to have conversations, but to push your opinions on people and try to force them to agree with you is not the way to go about it. Don't spam people. Don't do any of that stuff. Don't troll people, because it will get you banned from the Discord. I've had to do it once or twice, and it's never fun. I hate doing it. Please don't be those people who do that. I beg you. It happens, and it sucks. And I've had to do it to some pretty big supporters of mine, and it's always sad. I've warned them. I've given people like 5 to 10 warnings, and they still don't listen to me. So if you're gonna join, please, 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 just show some respect to people. Here's the Discord link, by the way, guys. Ashley beat you to it. Thank you, Ashley. 66 Deer hopped on in. Welcome. And by the way, guys, if you have not, give me a follow on Instagram. We are almost to 700 followers on Instagram. I would love to hit 1,000. Please get me there. Please. All right. Nothing wrong with beating people there. It's all good. Bathroom break, BRB. All right. No worries. Sorry, I brought up my movie maker, my editing software, by accident. Okay. Okay, we're good. Need to watch Strangers Chapter 1 so badly when it comes out on video on demand because I was too scared to be disappointed in theaters. That's a big fear, yeah. I get that. Here soon, I plan on going to the theaters again. JC, I'll donate when I get paid. Just skin at the moment. You're fine, Rain. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it, but you're fine. I appreciate you, Ashley. I really do. By the way, there is a Ashley, there are some groups on Facebook that you can probably share this live stream to if you want. A debunking community and stuff like that. I can't share my own stuff over there. I can't, self-promote, but if anybody wants to share that to some of the groups, get more people on in here and have a discussion. I will be talking here soon about Twin Paranormal. I know people are going to lose their minds. I've already lost a couple of subscribers because of my opinion on Twin Paranormal. And I will go into more detail. I'm not just going to, just tell you guys this, that, and that. I'm going to go into detail, and I'm going to try to get my opinion out there as clear and as cool and as respectful as I can. And if people still find it to be bullying and hurtful and mean, then that is literally them. I cannot get more respectful than I'm going to be as I'm going to be. So I appreciate you. I appreciate that. You gotta understand, guys. Having an opinion is so important. You gotta be able to have an opinion and not be just completely ridiculed by it. I mean, you can't be just completely thrashed. I have been seeing some pretty crazy comments lately. I've been seeing some pretty harsh stuff, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel. And trust me, I'm not biased. But as somebody who has been on the outside of everything, yeah. And did you hear about Zawoki's ghost hunt? I did not hear about Zawoki's ghost hunt. Did Zawoki do a ghost hunt? No kidding. Never get mad at me. People need to respect everyone has their own opinions. It's going to get crazy. Even so much so that I went on Twitter and I saw somebody had made a comment. They didn't say my name, but I knew it was about me because I'm the only other person who reacted to this certain video. So I knew they were talking about me. And I commented on that post, and I said, I respect their opinion. And I respect the fact that they unsubscribed. They did straight up said on the tweet that they unsubscribed to me. And they, had an issue. So, but I was still respectful. I respect their opinion. I respect it. If they want to unsubscribe because they disagree, that's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to be hurt. It is what it is. Yep, he went on his first hunt yesterday, and apparently he got a lot of activity. That is awesome. Congratulations to him. Shared it on the bunkers. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it a little bit, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate. I am. Twin Paranormal has a big audience, and every audience has their toxic side. And no matter what you say, if it is in any ounce or any way against their favorite content creators, they are going to let you know and let you feel their wrath. It doesn't matter what it is. And look, I have people who would defend me. So I get it. I get it. But that doesn't mean I'm still not going to be able to have my opinion. Okay? We're gonna get here in a few minutes to talk about it. It's weird to unsubscribe, but they have it, but that's the right. That's their right. If they want to, they can. You just donated $50. Thank you so much, Ella Rice Boy. You're a badass, man. I will get to your video soon. Thank you so much. Everyone's got their opinions. You're right. This is going to have to do with Mythos Paranormal's latest video. Not the toxic Twin Paranormal fans video, but it's going to have to do with his most recent Twin Paranormal video. I'm gonna let more people hop on in here before I really get into the conversation. I'm going to get comfortable because I deserve to get comfortable before I start going off about it. Thank you so much, Casey. I appreciate that. Toxicity is not fun to watch. I like your opinions. Thank you so much. I try to keep it as respectful as I possibly can every video I do. It's going to get interesting. I watched it the other day. There might be a ghost in my room. My room gets cold and not one weird smell. One time charger stopped working. A few minutes later, it worked later, which is weird. It's a bit odd. Hello, Cheyenne. How are you doing? Welcome. You passed 25,000. Yep, we're almost to 28,000 now. Pretty crazy. Thank you. How do you feel about the TV Glow? I am so excited. It will watch the theaters soon. I've heard nothing but good things about A24. It's kind of hit and miss, though, even though I love a lot of their stuff. I'd say A24 is probably one of the most trustworthy studios today. I mean, I have more respect for A24 than I do at Disney at this point, to be honest. I watched new horror movies today. Oh, cool. Hell yeah, man. I'm fine. How are you, Jay? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking, Cheyenne. I'm glad you're doing fine. This type of stuff has happened for a few weeks now. Can I tell you about the paranormal stuff that happened to me? Yes, you can, of course. JC, you skim everything when reading. I try not to. It's a habit now because I try to get everybody's comment before they get pushed up. It's a bit difficult. It's really hard to try to maintain that consistency. Especially to where everything is becoming a little bit more fast for me, because we started gaining more of an audience and more people started hopping on into the live stream. So it's one of those things to where it's like I'm trying to focus, but also you got to keep in mind too that I have an ointment in my eyes and my eyesight's a little blurry. So it's also difficult. I'm squinting most of the time to try to read everybody's comments. I do apologize. You're not the first person to tell me something like that. Yeah, sometimes we've had 100 people in here before. Your favorite A24 movie has to be X. Oh, yeah, and you're excited for Maxine. I have so much trust in A24. I have feelings it's going to be the number one for my 2024 ranking. Hopefully. I have yet to see any of those movies. The X, Pearl, and Maxine. I have yet to see any of those, and I know Maxine hasn't come out yet. I think I have ADHD. Yeah, on top of everything else, I'm pretty confident I have ADHD. All right. Okay, we're going to go ahead and Twin Paranormal and more. All right. I'm going to name it Twin Paranormal and more. This is where the stream could get very hectic. Okay. So, before I really start diving into what I personally think about this whole situation with Mythos Paranormal and the I wouldn't even say Twin Paranormal themselves, but the community, their community as a whole right now, and everything that's been going down. There has been a lot a lot of negative comments lately. And even me, I received some of this negativity because I stated that I agreed with Mythos on a couple of the things. But for some reason, thinking that a channel is trying... Okay. I'm trying to say this as respectfully as I can, so I don't give any of them any reason to think I am straight up bullying. Because unfortunately, that's kind of where it's come to, is that people are just straight up bullies now and want to bully channels. I'm going to say the positives first. Twin Paranormal, and I've said this, and whether people want to agree with me or not, that's fine. Twin Paranormal doing what they have been doing has really worked for them. It has. I don't have any proof that they're faking. I have not watched any of these debunking videos, so I cannot just straight up say they are faking. If I don't have the proof, I can't say that. I'm not going to label someone as fake if I don't have that proof. It's not going to happen. Because then I'm part of that group of people who want to just say someone's fake just to say someone's fake. I'm not going to do that. This is something from my personal experience, from watching many Twin Paranormal videos, from loving them in the beginning to just thinking they're good today, they're a good channel, is one of the things that they started doing now is really leaning more into the Sam and Colby style of humor. But in my opinion, not nailing it as well as Sam and Colby does. And then I liked it when Twin Paranormal was more serious. This is something that made someone unsubscribe to my channel, was my comment about they're just not as serious as they used to be. And they thought that was so wrong of me to say that they unsubscribed from my channel. And look, they have the right to unsubscribe. That's fine. I'm not going to, call this person out by name. It's okay. But I still stand by my opinion. That's my issue, is that I have a channel to where I'm allowed to speak my opinion, and I vocalize my opinion more than others. That's why a lot of people feel the need to bring the heat down on me, but they won't bring the heat down on just a casual person who might agree with me. They will bring the heat down on me more so than them, and that's respectable. It's understandable. I get it. And I myself have come to expect this from people. When I give my opinion, I know for a fact I'm opening myself up for a lot of heat. Nothing wrong with that. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about this entire situation. I did not see 1 ounce of being disrespectful and bullying in Mythos' video. I myself am almost dumbfounded that he got as much heat and hate as that he did. I'm not joking when I say this. I went on Twitter and I went on a Twin Paranormal fan group. And I'm not going to say the name, but I went on their group. And I guess they're going to be coming out with a video against Mythos Paranormal. But the way that they would mention Mythos' name was almost like mentioning Lord Voldemort's name. That's the vibe I got. Like when Mythos' name gets brought up, it's like speaking about Lord Voldemort from Harry Potter. Like, oh my God, oh great, he said so. Oh, he's come out with another video. It must be bad. I watched the video. I did a reaction. I listened to everything, and I did not see any ounce of any negativity or bullying in that video. I myself have been bullied. I know what it's like to get bullied. I know what it's like to be judged and ridiculed and slammed. I didn't see that in the video. I have been bullied throughout my entire school career. When I was in elementary school, I was pushed to the ground by 3 different kids and kicked repeatedly. I was called fat. I was called ugly. I was tripped down the hallway. Every kid in the hallway was laughing at me. I've been shot with metal hornets that made me bleed in school. And I'm not saying all bullying is physical. Not all of it was physical. Mentally, I was also bullied. When people would call me fat and ugly and making fun of the way I looked, I mentally started to accept that is what I was. I mentally think I'm a fat kid. Even now, I think I'm fat. But I don't get it. What name do you want me to call you by? Peace another stream. Blazing. So they want to name drop Mythos. His video and your video were both incredibly respectful and professional. I thought so. Thank you for gifting a member. I appreciate it. Rain's going to be happy that you just did that. Twin paranormal equals fake history of the places. And I've heard about that too. I haven't watched any of these debunking videos. And I highly doubt a lot of their audience is probably going to watch all these debunking videos. And unfortunately, we live in a time now to where people don't even want to put in the effort to watch that stuff. Because if any ounce of any sort of video comes out that may resolve in maybe calling someone out as this, or maybe even insinuating something, nobody's going to watch it. They're going to click on the video, but they're not going to watch it. They're just going to say what they don't like about you and why you're wrong. But they won't go into an actual sit-down mode and watch something that might be interesting to them. Look, I myself am a very unbiased person. I was watching Twin Paranormal long before I started watching Mythos' videos. I was watching Sam and Colby long before I was watching any of these debunking videos. But when I was shown these debunking videos, it actually made me sit there and think, oh wow, I never would have saw that. I would have never put that together. It was so neat, and it is neat, and it's interesting. I was like, wow, this really brings a new light to the paranormal. Like, it really makes you think, well, we got to really be careful what we watch and who we put our trust into. And I'm not going to sit here and say that any of these guys, are fake or anything. I'm not going to be the person to label them as that, but certain things have been shown to me that would, make me question certain things. And there's nothing wrong with questioning certain things. It's important to question things. My point to all of this is the amount of backlash Mythos has received from this. I can't blame him for making the video he did yesterday. That Twin Paranormal fans are toxic. Because, my God, some of the things I was seeing on Twitter and in the comments section were just like they didn't watch it. Like they put no effort into watching anything that he came out with. It was crazy. Even going as far as saying Mythos was a disgusting person for posting. Okay, we're going to really get into it now. This is probably one of the most probably aggravating things to me. And I'm going to tell you right now. One of the things for Mythos' video that a lot of people seem to be really going after was at the very end, I didn't think nothing of it, was there is a clip of the twins when they were kids doing some sort of macaroni and cheese kind of commercial, like auditioning or something. And I guess this really pissed off a lot of people, calling Mythos Paranormal disgusting for posting a video of them as kids at the end of his video. Like, he went and did his research, found, like, exclusive files, and pulled this, like, video from the depths of hell or something and posted them on his video. When in reality, the twins themselves are the ones who posted that publicly. I take Mythos' word for it, that he found that in a public video. Now, I don't know if that's factual or not, but I don't have no reason to not believe Mythos that he would have found that, and it makes sense that he would have found that publicly because he had the video. Somewhere public must have had it, but they made it sound like this guy just found this in the deepest, darkest depths of the internet or something, and was disgusted that they posted something of his personal life. And then I went on Ryan's Twitter, his X account. I keep calling it Twitter, but it's his X account. And apparently, he was against it too. But he himself and the twins were the ones who posted it publicly. I was a little bit confused on that. I didn't know whether or not that was just him stirring the pot just to stir the pot more and get his audience more pissed off at Mythos. I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking in that moment. But it shocked me a little bit. It shocked me. And don't get me wrong. When I see posts of him saying that he's having mental breakdowns, I take that shit seriously. If he's having mental breakdowns, I feel bad, right? I don't want no one to have mental breakdowns. I don't want someone to be, destroyed or heartbroken at this all. But the reality is, I'm not. If we're talking about Mythos' video, I'm not seeing anything that should have been viewed as, hateful. I'm just not. It was more of constructive criticism than anything else. I've seen hate. I know what hate looks like. That didn't come off like hate. It's just one of those things. Please watch the video before you start commenting. Don't just jump on a high horse thinking that someone's being a horrible human being without watching the video. And some people did, and some people didn't agree with it. And that's fine if you didn't agree with it. But I will say there was more, I feel like, people just not watching it and giving shit just to give shit. most of the comments I did see on those videos, and even my own reaction video, where people were in agreement. And they weren't trying to be bashful towards them. They were just saying, yeah, I used to love twins, and I just don't feel like they're the same. And that there's nothing wrong with it. Channels change, guys. It happened to me. My channel's not the same as it was 10 years ago, where I did movie reviews. Now I actually voice my opinion. I talk about things. People may like that. People may not like that. It happens. I've had people tell me, go back to what you were. And I'm not going to. But I'm not heartbroken over it. Sometimes I understand that, maybe you just don't, maybe my content's not where I want it to be today. Maybe I want to do movie reactions again, but I can't just do that right now. I can't just post movie reactions all the time anymore. Yo, what's good, brother? How you doing? I am doing pretty good. How about you, Nesquik Bunny? I saw the video ever they put that clip of themselves up. They did. Okay, see? See? Have a good day, everyone. All right, Cheyenne, have a good one. It's always Twitter for me. Yeah. I'm in two minds. As a parent, it bothers me, and it's posted themselves. It's kind of free reign. And they apparently did post it themselves. So it was open to the public. It just was. Mythos is not at fault for that. If they really did not want that out in the public, they should never have posted it themselves. Simple. Simple. Mythos is not the disgusting human being to blame for that. If they are truly upset about that personal stuff being leaked out there, they should not have posted it themselves and then went 180 on somebody who did post it to make them look bad. I don't get that. I just don't. Right? I have videos from my childhood I would never want someone to see. Right? Me running around in my diaper. I'm not going to post that on social media. You kidding me? That no one's going to see that. And I will never let them see that. But if I were to post it on a video, like to embarrass myself, and then someone else took the video, well, it's kind of open for free reigns anyways. It doesn't matter if they share it or not. It's already viewed. People everywhere can watch it, so it makes no difference at that point. But I never got he was trying to be creepy about it. I never got that vibe. It almost felt like people grasping for straws, trying to really just shit on him. You get what I'm saying? Like they were just trying to make accusations that I don't think were even close to being legitimate. And it was just it was more toxic than anything. Squirrelies, hey, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Yeah, the first rule of propaganda is to blame your opponents for the things you're actually doing. Exactly. Yeah. It's Twin Paranormal's fans to tell. It's Twin Paranormal's responsibility to tell the fans to stop. They could certainly put a hand in it, but that's not really what it looks like they want to do. It doesn't. And look, if they don't want to, they don't want to. I just feel like people just need to take a step back and calm down a little bit. Mythos is not a horrible human being. He's not afraid to voice his opinion. He's not a bad dude, but people want to label him as that. It's crazy, man. It got really crazy real fast. And again, there was nothing awful. The one thing I think that people took the worst, the video itself was just about pretty much where Twin Paranormal was and what they became. That was the entire point of the video. Even saying, maybe the one thing that I could see maybe them taken out of context was the whole, how they possibly could have possibly been putting on an act back then because of a clip that he pulled up, which was a very interesting clip, regardless of what anybody wants to say. It was a really interesting clip, to where apparently they got some ridicule and hatred and heat because they were trying to be silly in a video, and they got a lot of backlash from that. And it's clearly obvious to me that Twin Paranormal themselves, at least Ryan, is just he's not good at handling backlash. He's just not. And that's not really, I don't think, me bashing him. That's just me kind of looking at the whole situation and being like, to me, it comes off like he just can't handle the backlash. At least when he's being called fake and faking stuff. He's being accused. Love Mythos. I love Mythos too. I love Mythos too. He's a good guy, man. I like Twin Paranormal. I like Sam and Colby. I'm not biased. But in this situation, I didn't see anything bad from Mythos. But unfortunately, people just want to make it bad. By the way, thank you so much for joining, Abby. I appreciate you. Squirrely's Paraworld, thank you for joining. He does keep it classy a lot of the times. Yeah, oh yeah. No, you have definitely came a long way, Jordan. Well, thank you so much, Ashley. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. When twins were around the 30,000 sub mark, I think they were honestly trying to find answers, but then they hooked up with the haunted side and they changed after that. Sounds like these fanboys are making him villain in the paranormal community. Impossible figures. I've had conversations with Mythos, guys. Me and him have talked several times behind the scenes. Do voice messages. Solid dude. Really nice guy. Really respectful guy. He even said in the beginning of his videos he was a big fan of Twin Paranormal. He just doesn't like where they've come. And that happens with almost every channel you watch. They go to places that you're just not a fan of. Mr. Beast is probably an example of that. I'm sure there are people who are probably tired of Mr. Beast. Used to love him in the beginning, but probably not no more. I'm sure they have those people. You respect Mythos? I respect Mythos too. Mythos was the first one I watched and brought me to you, Jordan. I love you both. Aw, thank you so much, Rachel. That's awesome. Mythos is great. I love that he basically says how it is, and people don't like that, so they find it easier to just hate his great person. He's a great person. He actually takes the time to watch him. Yeah. Yeah, and I've had conversations with the guy. Me and him want to collaborate, and I'm still happy to collaborate with Mythos. I am. Yes, I can, Jack. The annoying thing about Twin Paranormal for me is how they almost do these very obnoxious and kind of just a worse version of almost everything on Sam and Colby, especially with the thumbnails. Well, to be honest with you, they're certainly not the only channels to actually get inspiration from Sam and Colby with their thumbnails. A lot of them do. A lot of these bigger paranormal channels have very much similar paranormal kind of thumbnails where like they look shocked in the front of it. Like I used to do the, over the top thumbnails too, but they'll act shocked like. And behind them, there's like some shadow demon with a top hat. Yeah. Hey, Trisha. How you doing? Twins Paranormal act too much like Zach Baggins. Zach Baggins was a big inspiration for a lot of people. I mean, to be honest with you guys, I plan on doing a dramatic Ghost Adventures walk to the Belair house when I get there. And it will be in the opening of the video, by the way. Oh, yeah. You can't go to a haunted location without doing a dramatic ghost hunter walk. Hi, CARTS, by the way. Hey, Abby. 43 viewers. Great job. Well, thank you. It goes to everybody, though, who hopped on in and actually supported the video. I appreciate you guys. Yes, the twins have been debunked by a lot of debunkers for faking. You might want to read mine before it gets lost. I will, Hair Force. Joker said it best to Batman. You need me. Yeah? You need debunking in the paranormal community. You need debunking. But it wasn't even a debunk. The video wasn't even a debunk. It was just him saying his opinion. Aw, thank you. It's my daughter, Adriana. Oh, happy birthday. That's awesome. Audrina, I leave a comment about Twin Paranormal. I said at the beginning I absolutely loved them. Genuine approach to Lost Souls. Watching their stuff now is so disrespectful to the dead. Makes me sad. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. It's not like I can't understand. Twin trolls the hell out of the things where the child actors, and now they have play cameras, but they're not those cute little kids anymore, and it's hella cringe. And, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to it. No matter what they want to say, you're entitled to your opinion. Even if they tell you they don't like what you're saying, that doesn't mean your opinion's going to go away. It's always going to be there. I don't think it's too much about debunking as it's keeping it real. That's right. That's right. It's just his opinion. That's what it is. It was just his opinion. She squealed. Nice. Nice. Me when someone's saying, "Oh my king," I'm not meat riding, I swear. The twins now look like those bad guys from the Mad Max movies. And look, I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to, make fun of the way they look. I'm not that person. I'm just not. It's like if that's, you're entitled to your opinion if you think that, but and I respect it. It's like, okay, but I myself was bullied a lot in school, and I was thrashed, man. I was absolutely demolished in school. I was called fat, ugly, creepy for my social anxiety. My nose was big. That was a big one. Oh, fuck. I hated that. Oh, my God. Hated looking at my nose every time someone did that. But And making an observation. Hey, my world, how you doing, man? I can't wait for to your reactions to Rotten Mango. Yeah, people have been recommending Rotten Mango to me for a while. I've been really kind of thinking about. I've been really thinking about watching that. Sorry for being annoying, but like, can you look at my comment before it happens sometimes? Oh no, I'm sorry. I sometimes have to skim. Yeah, sorry about that. I get what people do it, but like, you have your own opinion, style, and personality to your channel. But I feel like Twin Paranormal don't have their own kind of style, and that's what makes me kind of lose interest. I can see that. I can see that what you're saying right there. They're kind of doing what other paranormal channels are doing. They're not really adding their own spin to it, is what you're saying. They're twins. I mean, that's something unique that most other paranormal channels don't have. No, I have seen some very disrespectful channels, and Twin Paranormal is not even close to some of those disrespectful channels that go out and paranormal investigate. Twin Paranormal are, I think you meant are 32-year-old men. You love watching my house updates? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy it. Mythos video actually gave me more of a positive perspective on the twins. It humanizes them as people started out trying and YouTube competitive for views. That's a hell of a way to look at it. That's a hell of a way to look at it. Guys, look, my channel, if you go back and watch my first videos to my videos now, big change up. And some people might like that, and some people probably won't like that. And it is what it is, you know? Sargi got caught for lying on his latest video. Beardo caught. Oh, no kidding. I don't think I've heard of that channel. They seem to portray themselves as younger than they are, I assume, just for the audience. Well, that's the thing, you know, they try to hit a bigger age demographic. And that's what a lot of channels do. Hell, I'm going to try to be, my paranormal investigations are very much going to try to be for everybody. Because I'm going to be respectful in those videos. I'm going to do my best to be as respectful as I can. I'm going to be try to be as classy as I can be. I'm going to try to be as calm as I can be when I go into these places. Again, my paranormal investigations are, at least I'm bald. I'm bald. Thanks, Dad. But my paranormal investigations are going to be a bit different from what you're normally used to. I'm going to be going into these houses, going into them like I'm a visitor. That's the first thing I want to do. That's the first thing I want to establish. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to knock on the door. I'm going to enter the house, and I'm going to talk to the spirits as if I'm just some casual visitor having conversations with basically nobody. I'm very much used to it. And see what we can catch. And maybe they actually will respond to that. Like a casual person. Maybe I go sit on their chair, I have a cup of coffee in my hand, I start taking a couple drinks of coffee, try to have a conversation with maybe someone on the chair, or maybe like somewhere off in the room, and see what happens. I don't want to talk down to the spirits as if they are lab experiments. I don't want to quote Satori and Cody, but I'm just going to go ahead and say that. I want to talk to them as if I'm talking to just casual people living in a house and see what goes on. That's the approach I want to take. Mo and Omar have at least 46. Have to be at least 46, my age. What is your favorite paranormal channel from these? Nuke's Top 5, The Boys, Twin Paranormal, Mo, Sargi, or Sam and Colby? Oh, man, I got to think about that one. Sorry about that. I got to think about that one. The twins, the quote, Churchill lady isn't that special. I was bullied so bad I was called N-word. Oh, wow. I'm British, Persian, and Irish now. I see loads of ladies trying to get bigger lips. WTF. There's worse people out there. I mean, even if they fake it, which isn't great, they are far from being one of the most disrespectful ones because they're channels who post paranormal about Kobe Bryant. To me, here's the thing. When people fake content, when people fake the supernatural, when people fake paranormal activity, to me, it's not necessarily... Hell, I find it to be just as disrespectful to the real spirits of those locations as I would it being disrespectful to their audience. The people that they are telling that they love, that they show a lot of appreciation for, and they wouldn't be where they are without them. Those are the people I feel bad for. Those are the people that are being so disrespected, and so lied to. It's heartbreaking. And for the people to actually sit there and go after individuals for speaking up about it is almost even just as heartbreaking. Those are the people who actually give a shit about how you feel. The people who are actually speaking up about it, saying, hey guys, what is this? And while they're sitting there saying, oh, you're full of it, we're actually not we're not what you say we are. And then trying to turn their audience against those people is even more heartbreaking, because you're really going after the people who are trying to actually defend you in a situation of where you're just being totally taken advantage of. And unfortunately, we live in a world where being taken advantage of can be very profitable. And it's very true. I hate saying that. And it has nothing to do with jealousy. It has nothing to do with jealousy. Before you even jump to that conclusion, you're just jealous that they're making a killing doing what they're doing and you're not. Has nothing to do with it whatsoever. I would still be even if I was making hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting where I'm sitting and talking to you guys about people taking advantage of people, I would still be saying it, though I'm doing very successful myself. I would still be saying it because I truly believe that no one should be wronged like that. It's sad. Thank you, Hair Force. You rock, Crow Dashing. Yeah, thank you so much for the donation, man. I appreciate you a lot. It means a lot, really. I'm trying to heart that. Stay tuned, CC. It's Crow Hose. Who hopped on in here? I have been called the R word for my speech and hearing I hate that, man. I'm sorry. I was mean to two people, not horrible bullying, but rude and mean, and I apologized to them, though, through Facebook. When I started to become popular, both of them said they don't remember it, but I do. I understand that. Will you react to BuzzFeed Unsolved Ghost File series by Ryan and Shane? Wait, are you finally going somewhere haunted? Yeah, we're hoping to go to the Blair House this September, hopefully. Yep, jealousy. That's a big one. A lot of people like to throw the jealousy word at a lot of channels for speaking up, which is not true. Clout chasers is another one. When I'm pretty sure Ryan actually called Mythos pretty much a clout chaser. Don't use my name for views. Yeah. And I already do not like that. That does not run well with me. That already makes me question a little bit. And I like Ryan. Hell, I like Ryan. I think he's a fantastic paranormal investigator. Yeah. I enjoy what he does. I loved how he started out in Twin Paranormal. That was not a good excuse. That was not cool. I don't like that. Nope. And I'd say the same thing for Sam Colby. I'd say the same thing for Jason Hawes. I'd say the same thing for almost any paranormal investigator. I'd say the same thing for me. I'd say the same thing for Mythos. If he said that too, don't use my name for views. I don't like that excuse. I never have, I never will. Bottom line. Well, at least I don't have to take care of my hair. I decided to live in a van one day. Let's see. I absolutely hate the excuse jealousy. Anyway, I got to go because the internet is messing up. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Showtime. Have a great one, man. How many channels do you have? I have 2 channels. Well, technically I have like 4, but I don't normally use the other ones. Riley's watching me now too. Hello, Riley. But, no, like, I have 2. I mainly the gaming channel and this channel. The gaming channel, I want to play a game tonight, guys. I might be playing a game tonight on the gaming channel. If you're not subscribed, we hit 800 subscribers, by the way. If we hit 1,000 subscribers, I can turn on monetization, by the way, for my gaming channel, which is more of my original content. This is more of me kind of talking about content creators and, doing reactions and whatnot. But my gaming channel is more of me playing games and getting spooked. I'm going to tell you right now, Scope, I would not go to the Blair House if I did not have any equipment. I got to get new cameras. That is the biggest thing right now. I got to get night vision cameras. I have to. But I already got some equipment. I actually bought some EMF readers the other day, and they came in today. I have EMF readers downstairs right now. I have a voice recorder right next to me, as a matter of fact. I'm not using the Spirit app, by the way. I don't care I don't care who you are. I'm not using the Spirit app. I might take a shot at Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. To be honest with you guys. She cheesed and said, hey, hello. I feel you, man. I was also bullied in school where I even cried. Oh, yeah, I've cried many times. I was actually going to come out with a video kind of going over this topic, a personal video going over this topic with you guys, but I decided not to upload it. But basically, there was a day where I was in school, and I was getting off the bus, actually. And behind me, a can of Vienna sausages hit the seat in front of me. And right past my head, hit the seat in front of me. And every kid behind me was laughing. So someone tried to nail me with a Vienna sausages can. And I actually got off the bus and started crying. Because I was like, that really could have actually hurt me. Those little things, if you throw them at a good pace, I mean, they can do some damage. They can really hurt. So I thought that was pretty fucked up. Yeah, went home and I started crying. We told the principal the next day and nothing was done about it. So, Mason, the King of Horror, how you doing? Love that name. Tom, welcome. Can't wait to see you at the gaming channel. I can't wait either. I'll have to say bye because I'm at work in midnight and I've got loads of to do. I understand. I completely understand. You got to do what you got to do. I know what it's like. Even leave for the hospital, so I'll bye and take care of yourself and the family. Thank you so much, Stasis. I appreciate you. That would have really hurt. It was fucked up, absolutely. I hated that, man. That was really heartbreaking to me. I thought the Spirit Talker app a while ago and thought it was all BS, so I refunded it, but it's still on my phone somehow. I still have it. I mean, I'll use it for fun. Maybe it's a fun thing to use to, like, creep people out, right? I mean, it can be fun for that, but I just don't trust it. Am I thinking of the other places, or doesn't that house a mirror that you can take pictures and possibly see something? I don't know. My friend got bullied out of making content on YouTube. He deleted. That's one of the reasons why I stopped YouTube in the beginning. People asked me, why didn't you continue doing YouTube during high school? I was scared I was going to go to school and get bullied for it. I thought people were going to start calling me out over it. Yeah, so I didn't want to do it anymore. And then when I finally graduated and I was like, the pandemic happened, I'm like, I'd love to get back into YouTube. And I started doing YouTube again and everybody started watching me. And I'm like, oh my God, I actually gained an audience. It took me forever to get rid of over 500 subs. Content. So I told him to get to the points and physical stuff, and I will help him no matter what. Sorry, that breaks my heart. Terry. Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay, guys. I punched my bully. Surprisingly, didn't maul me down. He just walked away. Good for you. I wish I did that more often. I'm glad you got into it again. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Schools never liked doing anything about bullying. I got bullied a lot, and the school never did anything. My mom had to do it all. It was so bad that the police were nearly involved. Yep. I've been down that path before. Almost had to get the police involved myself, too. I was bullied relentlessly in school. People don't realize how it affects someone, causing depression, anxiety, social disorder. Jordan, when will you be posting videos of killer clowns on your gaming channel? As soon as the game comes out. June 4th, baby. Yep. I super kicked my bullies. There you go. Yeah, my kids, young and I worry. You're a positive influence, though, so I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Giselle. It seems kind of meta, but I made a comment you missed about you missing a comment. Yeah, I miss comments a lot. You missed my comment, by the way. Your tangents are always fun. I don't know, it starts to turn turgent. I like you're making a video, laugh my ass off. You know what it is? I think your picture and Rain's picture looks so similar to me from this distance that I think I read your comments, but I completely go over them. I apologize for that, man. You can punch me in the face. It's okay. Hey, Beb, how you doing, man? You're going to go a long way. Yeah, maybe. My daughter was bullied so much, but she was put in isolation. If the bully hurts you, it's fine, but if you do anything to bully, expelled. Yeah, that's a pretty common thing, isn't it? I hate that so much. Big name of classic horror movies died, and the other day, Roger Corman. I heard about that. Yeah, may he rest in peace. That's so heartbreaking. And, you know, not only him, but not long ago, we also lost Bernard Hill, which, wow. I used to watch The Lord of the Rings as a kid, so seeing King Theoden die, and you realize how much that was actually one of my favorite characters. I mean, seriously. Looking back on that franchise, I couldn't, tell you which character brought me more faith and hope than, King Theoden. King Theoden, really encouraged me to, actually, if this was a situation that we had to go down, I would be I would totally go behind King Theoden, even more than Aragorn. I'd be like, King Theoden's a badass. Hey, Justin, how you doing, man? My world. I became a introvert because of the experience from being bullied. I was traumatized all my young life because of their behavior. I agree with that. Riley spotted my mint chocolate chip soft serve. Laugh my ass off. There you go. I love abnormal. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Caleb also bullied my other friend Mason to the point where yelled out loud and I got attention. I cannot tell you how much anger and negativity I had to hold back. Hey, if you ever have some extra money, I would love a Fallout 4 walkthrough. I have yet to play any of the Fallout games, so I'd want to start out with the first one. And go stronger from those experiences. I certainly did. It's one of the reasons why I feel like I can take ridicule. I can take people coming at me because I was bullied. I've already received the worst kind of bullying you can get. So I'm okay with people criticizing me and coming at me. Well, criticizing is not bullying. Don't get me wrong. Criticizing is not bullying. I want to separate that. Criticizing is completely fine. I've actually been made fun of. I have been, like, slammed. People have been saying, you know, you need to shut the F up and watch the video. I mean, I've had people come at me. I was bullied mostly by boys calling me a bulldog and barking at me because of my cheeks. I cried a lot and started skipping school. I hate that. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's fucked up. It also made me an introvert, but I'm not the way when I'm in an awesome group of people like this. You're awesome. Well, thank you, Air Force. That's very sweet of you to say. Why Fallout 76 sucks, arse. No, I'm really looking forward to the Killer Clowns game, though. That's the one that's on my mind right now. Even now, I'm like, Killer Clowns. It's coming out next month. I got cyberbullied a lot by people throughout thought you were friends. Yep. Bullying by my grandma who says her granddaughter can't watch you anymore. What? Hey, J-Carts, now is your day, how's your day going so far in life? It's going pretty good. Thank you for asking, Justin. How are you doing? Which Fallout? I'm not sure which Fallout I should start with. I had a girl in 5th grade beat up a boy who was bullying me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They have awful characters. Their comments are totally unnecessary. They don't know any better. They are projecting what they are facing in their own lives in some way. Yep, there's probably a reason why they're, you know, getting so mad at you. And look, and you got to keep this in mind too, for like Twin Paranormal's sake, or even not even just Twin Paranormal's, like Sam and Colby and stuff. A lot of the people that are actually coming after a lot of these debunkers are probably people who were saved in a sense by Sam and Colby. Yeah. Probably when the pandemic was happening, they probably didn't know who to go to for entertainment. And Sam and Colby pulled them out and actually probably took them out of depression at some point in their lives or something like that. So Sam and Colby or Twin Paranormal or any of these channels means a lot to them. That's one of the reasons why they come after people like the debunking community. Because they don't like the concept that a lot of channels might be possibly doing what they're being accused of. They don't want to accept that because to them, they love those people. They believe that those people are as honest as possible. They believe in all of the things that they have been told online, and that's just going to happen. And, you know, a lot of the stuff could have been true. A lot of the stuff probably is meaningful. A lot of the stuff that they say is, of course, that. But, yeah. And they have their reasons, I'm sure. That's why I really can't be all too mad, because I understand, right? I've been told I've saved people. Yeah, like I'm some sort of entity of holiness. I don't know. But people have said that I pulled them out of depression. People have said, I love your content. I love hearing what you have to say. I love having conversations with you. I love your live streams. I love your community. Yeah, and I'm sure they would defend me too. But I would never encourage people to actually try to stick a knife into somebody. I would never encourage anybody to send death threats. I would never encourage anybody to shit talk somebody for the sake of me. You're not helping me out there. So please, anybody, I'm going to say it now. If you are part of my community and you are hearing me, if anybody ever were to make a video about me slamming me or coming at me, do not get all fully negative. Do not go after them. You keep it classy, not trashy. If you want to defend me, you do it in a classy manner and you say why you're defending me and why you mean what you mean. But don't go after them like you're really trying to hurt them. Like that won't be accepted. I will not accept that. Even when there are videos and even debunking, they're still talking about them, asking questions. Their fans presume it's hate and spout hate. Unfortunately, you're right. Unfortunately. I hate that too, man. Yeah, just keep it classy. That's all I ask. Just keep it classy. Don't lower yourself to what we have expected a lot of these communities to lower themselves to. It's not worth it. I was bullied in school. I know what real bullying is. I would never encourage it from the community I helped bring together. So please don't be that. They're allowed to have their opinions about me. Thankfully, I have not had too many negative opinions. People seem somewhat like me, which is good. I'm glad. Rick, how you doing? Even when there are videos not even debunking them. Oh, I've read that comment. Hey, Ricks, how you doing, man? A lot of YouTubers gotten you out. Yep. Props to your friend Spitfire. Absolutely, yeah. That's awesome. By the way, guys, hit that like button for me. Do me a solid favor. I did one of my first videos on Angry Kuja on TV, slamming him for being a bully, and none of them. I've heard of that guy. I have not watched his content. I've seen a couple of his videos. I've actually seen a couple of his videos, and I'm personally not going to do reactions to him. You know, I'm not wishing him any ill will, but not for me. Just not for me. People say that you fight fire with fire, but we will just fight with a match. Not as bad, but will still work as defense. That's right. That's right. No need to torch the whole forest down, you know what I'm saying? Guys, we have hit 2,500. 100% critiquing is great, but I don't like when they make fun of people's looks, clothes, speech, family members, etc. That's right. I'm not a fan of it myself. I think that is going low. Definitely Brian when we are with the kids. What time in the GMT time zone will you be on your gaming channel? I probably would love to go live around maybe 10 p.m. Eastern time. Possibly. By the way, I just sent the GoFundMe there because we're at 2,500. I would love to hit $10,000 by the end of the year, if not a little bit beyond that. Like, I would love it. It would help out so much. So you guys don't have to donate. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to guilt you into donating. But if you ever do want to donate to the channel, just to show some support, go to that link I just posted, that GoFundMe link, and donate to that. It's a charity, so it is helping me buy my house right now. I'm going to be spending a lot of my money kind of restorating the house. So the front porch is going to have to be ripped up. New cement blocks are going to be placed down. New porch is going to be placed down. I've already taken pictures, so before and after pictures will be happening. I'm going to show you guys what the CARTS house. I'm going to show you what the CARTS Arts house is going to look like once it's all said and done. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole process. I'm going to be obviously filming videos too. I have a recording camera now, so I will be going out and showing you guys videos. I already kind of have been here and there, but when the real cool stuff comes down and starts happening, like the roof being repaired and everything, you guys are going to be seeing it. So you don't force people to do things. You only ask them. That's right. Like, it's completely optional. If you do not want to donate, it is okay. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be heartbroken. Thank you so much, Mango Phoenix. Hey, what's up, Zawoki? How you doing, man? I heard you went ghost hunting, my audience was telling me, and you caught some actual evidence. I've been actually gathering up some paranormal equipment myself, my guy. How was your investigation? And your new trees. Yep, bought some new trees. Thank you for the donation, Mango Phoenix. I love that name. Part 3, aside from getting called fat, which was really awful because I have been eating disorder, the R word for being autistic, the N word for being black, I found psychological bullying worse than the physical. All of it adds up for sure. For sure. But yeah, the mental stuff, the online bullying, being told something over online, I mean, it can hit in a very different level. Like being told like these things over online messages and you hear about people talking behind your back. Yeah, that stuff can really affect you. Yes, I did. Oh boy, did we get some evidence there. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah, Zawoki. Hell yeah. I love to hear it, man. We're actually planning on doing our first paranormal investigation this September. Possibly at the Belair House here in Ohio, which is going to be crazy. I've already been stocking up on my paranormal investigation equipment. I'm going to be going out there, rocking it out. It's going to be fun, hopefully. And by the way, I appreciate the $2.99, Mango. I don't know if I said that or not. It's Jimmy. I changed my government name. BRB. All right, Zawoki. I really said mini instead of money. It's okay. We all mess up sometimes. I mess up, for sure. Hey, JCarts, have you heard of CJ Folsom? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I think, isn't that the one that Beardo's been talking about? I haven't seen any of the videos. I haven't watched any of the guy's content or not. My world. Psychological bullying is worse because it can scar you for life. Yep. Yep. Like, no joke. I've lost so much weight since being 250 pounds. I still think I'm fat. Even now, I still think I'm fat. Crazy. Sounds cool. You're going to start ghost hunting? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kool-Aid Man. Hey there, I appreciate your kind, level-headed approach. I think Mythos makes some great points and means well. He does. He does. He's a great content creator. He's a very respectful dude. Classy son of a gun. And I appreciate classy son of a guns. And we got a lot of classy son of a guns in the paranormal community, of lately, specifically. He's the one selling fake haunted dirt from his fake haunted farm. That's like selling bubble bath water. What the fuck? That almost broke me. I'm gonna have to drink some coffee now. Holy smokes. How much is he? How much? No. No. I had to mute myself for that one. $70 for a jar of dirt. That's like if I went over to a cemetery and I just grabbed some dirt off the side of the road, put it in a jar and said, this is cemetery dirt. People were buried here. Give me my $100. Give me my $70. Oh, he dropped it to $40. Phenomenal. $30 off, everybody, for a fucking jar of dirt that's supposedly haunted. God, that is almost insulting. I don't know what to say to that. What the hell? Oh my God. B15 by the end of the week. Why is he even doing it? Why is he even selling dirt for that much money? And just money in general. Okay, I've heard of people like going to these like emerald caves and stuff and grabbing like a lot of like rocks and stuff, throwing them in the bags, and you go through it and you can find some really cool gems, but not just a jar of dirt. That's like a hobby thing, right? Like, if I'm at a haunted location, I'm like, oh, hey, ask the owner, can I have a little jar of dirt? I'm going to put it on a jar and just write Blair House on it, and then I'm going to put it, like, on a wall. I wouldn't spend $70 for it, though. It's dirt. That is the craziest thing. The first thing I thought was Johnny Depp. Oh my God. He's a failed NASCAR driver and lives to flex all his toys? Yeah, you probably could. I've heard people can get rich off that. Sell buckets of piss. Dude, if I were to sell all my clowns in my collection, I wouldn't even ask $70 for those things. Yep, they have been done. CJ was a race car driver before he did YouTube. They are old interviews of CJ in the NASCAR races here on YouTube. That's crazy. Oh my god. That is so sad. That actually is sad. That is sad. That's the saddest thing I've heard all day. And he's probably sold some too, which is just like, wow. His price goes up. It was like 40 a baby jar. Baby jar. $40 for a baby jar of dirt. I'd rather buy oxygen from the show Shark Tank for effing dirt. You want dirt? Go to my pal CJ. He'll sell you fucking dirt. Cool part is, it is possibly coming from a haunted location. No proof that it's haunted. I don't know what the location is, but we'll have to take his word for it. But $70 a jar of dirt. Dirt. I'm going to call him CJ. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately. You know, instead of spending that $70 for a jar of dirt, buy some CARTS merch. Go get a shirt with my face on it. My head hurts from that. I didn't think that was... Oh my... All right, well, that happened. Hell... no. I'm going to post my GoFundMe link again. Yeah. Or a pillow. Yeah, get a CARTS art pillow. That'd be cool. They're nice. I like them. I'd much rather buy a tank of gas that goes for baby food jars. You see, even like overnight, when they did that live stream, they were selling or auctioning off those Annabelle dolls, those Raggedy Ann dolls, for a lot of people. And I don't know if they might have sold them for a little bit more than the like $70 for a jar of dirt, but like that was at least more respectable. That made more sense, you know, because they were at the Warren Museum and whatnot, and they were being autographed. Some of them were being signed by some of the people who worked there. That made sense. This is just a fucking jar of dirt. CJ Folsom is an off-road racing driver in the off-road racing. When do you think, CARTS? That's pretty. I mean, it's cool that he had, you know, a career in that. It's pretty awesome. But like the jar thing is kind of shocking to me. Can this house not be financed? Are you talking about my house? Well, my house, I'm going to be paying next month. I'm paying monthly on the house right now. So I'm making about $400 payments to my grandma because I'm buying it for my grandma next month. But the GoFundMe is there to try to raise the money so we can continuously pay for the house monthly. So we have a place to film, a place to live, and all that stuff. So if you really do want to donate to the GoFundMe because all that money goes straight to paying my grandma every month. But if we hit the goal, then we can just pay the house off entirely, which would be so ideal. But yeah, the house has to have a lot of work on it. That's one of the reasons why I'm going to be filming a lot of the stuff. The roof needs to be repaired and refixed. It's pretty old. I don't know when the house was built. We want to say like the early 1900s. So it needs a lot of work. But once the house is all said and done, you guys are going to be part of the experience. I'm going to be sharing with you all the stuff we're going to be doing with it, which is like redoing the backyard, adding a lot of new stuff. It's going to be cool. I hope you guys enjoy it. I really do, because I'm going to have a lot of fun doing it. It's going to be a lot of work. I don't think I've ever put so much work into something, but this is going to be huge for me. So, NASCAR new CARTS our sponsor. You need to drop merch. I do have merch, by the way. I do actually, believe it or not, I actually do have a merch store. Nobody knows that, but I have a church. I even have church merch, man. I have a sweater with church on it. I'd love to see people buy that. As a matter of fact, I don't know when the last time someone bought something was, but it's been a while. I'm not saying I believe that crap, but I've known a lot of witches. When I used to live in Chicago, the thing where tried to be sold, there were insane. Like guys tried to sell a phone with a Marilyn Monroe signature, and 11 had nothing to say. Dirt. God, that is good. I would love to get a church beanie going. I'd love to get a church beanie. Maybe I can actually show you guys. Hey, J-Carts, and our CJ Fulton is a paranormal investigator on YouTube. I know, people have been saying that. Rain, yes, thing of dirt, just even the cheaper, but generally ritual and ethical taken. Let me go ahead and see if I can get some of the merch shown to you guys really quick. I'm going to tag some products on this live stream so you guys can see. Here is the... I'm trying to get a good one to show you guys that church has merch. Okay. Here is the classic crew neck of church. You guys should be able to see that here in a second. I might start donating $100 paycheck to your GoFundMe. That'd be insanely generous of you, but you don't have to go that far, man. That would be insanely generous and very sweet of you, but you do not have to go that far. I appreciate even you just donating the $50 the one time. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. And we're almost to 3,000 now. So $3,000 have been donated. So the more people who donate, the more chance we have to buy this house sooner, and then we can start doing everything we need to. So if you have the extra money, that's awesome. And if you want to donate, that's so fantastic. But if you don't, it's okay. And I might even do something for you guys at the end of it. So everybody who donated, I'm going to be writing down all of your names, and I might do something on the house that will be dedicated to the people who donated to the GoFundMe. So keep that in mind. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. Probably be something really cool, paranormal related, but you guys will have something done in your honor, for sure. Because I really do appreciate everybody who's donated. You guys are all awesome. Donating money is not so easy to do because money is so scarce now. People need the money to live, so I appreciate anybody who wants to donate. So I'm going to go ahead and post the link again to the GoFundMe. If anybody here wants to at least, donate anything like $10, $20, $50, whatever have you, it's all appreciated. I really appreciate it, guys. It's asking a lot, but a lot of people have been giving a lot too, so I appreciate that. You are fortunate that this house is not in the greater Seattle area. I used to be in Washington. Yeah, I used to be in Washington State. I used to live in Stanwood, Washington, which was like 30 to 40 minutes away from Seattle, which is now a city. Stanwood is now a city. Watch his videos about the paranormal, ghost videos about his haunted farm. I have not seen those videos, no. Man, shut up and take his money. Take whose money? Are you talking about fucking Yellow Rice Boy? Yeah, you're living in a motel paying rent each month. Oh my god. Rent each week is $350? Oh my god. That is insanity. Right, but you could have even more money saved up, man, if you save it up more. CJ did it because people been asking for some dirt. Interesting. So people were actually asking for dirt. Okay, so if people were asking for it, I guess that's fine. But even still, charging $70. I mean, I guess you have to like expect them to pay the shipping and everything, so that money would probably go to shipping. I guess that makes sense. But still, $70, man, for dirt. I don't know if I would do it. I mean, I certainly wouldn't do it myself. But to each their own. If anybody's interested in that, I mean, I hope you get your money's worth. Yeah, no, he needs to save his money up. I mean, 20,000 is great, but you can still save it up even more. Straight out of Tacoma. The closest thing I get to ever being in Seattle is watching iCarly. $350 a week, $1,400. That my rent every month. Oh my god. Little jar of dirt is less than $10. Okay, well that's not, I guess, horrible. 425 pounds for rent. I was born in Tacoma, Washington. Hell yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome. It sounds familiar. Like I think I've been there. Riley's playing Call of Duty Cold War. She's having so much fun. I bet. It's a great game. You buy 10 jars right now. Dude, sell some jars of dirt at your house you're trying to buy and every. I don't want to sell jars of dirt. I don't want to lower myself. No, I can't do that. You can buy some merch though. You can buy merch. I mean, you buy 10 jars of dirt. Man, for that much, you could probably buy a CARTS Arts pillow. Yeah, a big CARTS Art pillow. We have a couple different sizes. Cold War is cool. I love it. I'm an hour late, but I'm here. Hey, welcome. And Meg is all connected to home. You could send pieces of churches for... Whew, I don't know if I can do that to him. The house that I lived in, now over $500,000. It was like $12,000 when it was built. Wow. Yeah, guys, buy some merch and slay that like button. Thank you so much, Ashley. I appreciate that. Yeah, the merch is always up, and I might even come out with some Jasper merch. The guy behind me, the clown. Oh man, I would love to come out with some Jasper merch. Maybe I'll get a hold of somebody and do some more artwork. It's okay. I sell jars of dirt, baggies of dirt, done correct reason. Hey, if you're making a living, look, if he's making a living off selling dirt, man, I mean, good on him, because that does not work for a lot of people. Nah, dude, get your car, man. Get your car. I appreciate that, Yellow Rice Boy, but man, you've donated a lot to my channel. Even like you've donated so much to my channel as it is. Dude, work on yourself, man. Get your car. Seattle looks not for me, but someone who lived in Chicago until I turned 15. I can tell you that someone who's sometimes very socially awkward. Big cities like these are so anxiety-inducing. Absolutely. Brother, what about church and that clown? Not like you need a new car right now. I mean, no, but I mean, the more money you save, you may be able to buy a better car, man. I'm not gonna tell you what you should do with your money, but I appreciate even the thought, man. But like seriously, yeah, worry about yourself. Seriously. Yeah, you've done, dude. You've done so much for me. I have no words to express. On a shirt, there actually is a church shirt that you can get. Here, let me go ahead and I'll show you guys really quick. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you guys the church shirt right now. Give me a second while I struggle. And my sister actually drew this. So every purchase that is made from this merchandise, she gets a little bit of the money. So okay. Give me 1 second. I'm bringing it up on screen right now. See? Here's the church merch I have up on the store right now. My cat church. What do you think of that? You interested in that adorable little face? I think it looks great. I love it. There's black too. Hey, Kimberly Brown. Thank you so much for hopping on in. I've been showing on commercials for an oil company. I adore church. Yeah, he's Yellow Rice Boy has been a big supporter of mine for a long while now. Love the kitty in the box. Cute. Love it. Yep, there's also a pillow. There's more than just that. There's pillows. There's so much you can get over there with church on it. You have a cat that just looks like him named Cersei. That's awesome. I only wear black and gray. Thankfully, there is a black and gray sweatshirt. You have 4 new kittens? That's so cool. You love it. Awesomeness. Love kitty in the box. Cute. I love it. Nice. It's adorable. I think it's adorable too. I love it to death. Great merchandise. Great merchandise. Yeah, there is a purple one, actually. There is a purple one. Let me go ahead and head to the... Here, actually, I'll go ahead and do you guys a solid really quick. Let me go ahead and do something for you. Give me a second. Oh, okay, one sec. This is probably just going to be a lot easier. I'll just quickly show you guys. So we have, let's go ahead and exit out of this. There's a pink one, a red one, white, black, and a bright pink. Then we got the pillow over here, which we have a purple pillow with church on it. Look at that. Look at the purple. We have pink, blue, and red. Or yeah, it's red, but it looks more like orange. Let's go to t-shirts. There is a black, red, blue, pink, and purple. Now, if we go to the main page here, the J CARTS Arts Resort, we got pillows, t-shirts, hoodies, Maniac from Another World, Maniac with a chainsaw, Maniac with a machete, and Maniac with the knife hats. Original logo design right there. There's the original logo pillow, which I have one of those. They're really cool. There's emote stickers. Then we got church merch right here. Got more of those original designs. We got the emoji pillow with my face and Michael's face on it. And then we got more of that stuff. But yeah, that's the merch store. Hopefully you enjoyed that. You want the pink sweatshirt, the purple you want. 65 is awesome deal for any house. $65 is a deal for any house. Buy a lunch. That won't even buy you a lunch at freaking McDonald's. Purple is your favorite color. I'm going to have to get the back to doing my fine project. I'll have to do this in the background, but I won't be talking in the chat. All right, Benicio. But yep, that was all the merchandise. I put the GoFundMe back up. All right, man, I'll do that really quick. Here is the GoFundMe link if anybody wants to donate to the GoFundMe. Francis just hopped on in. Hey, Francis, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the live stream. Glad you can make it. We have raised $2,500, 69 donations. Only 69 donations and $2,500 donated to the GoFundMe. If anybody here wants to donate to the GoFundMe, now is the time. We start making payments next month. So if you want to help out in any way, go to the GoFundMe link I just posted. On the Crystal Lake Tours website, on the tour, they sell bottled water and they send it from the lake where the movie is Friday the 13th was filmed. I mean, that's pretty damn awesome. That is pretty damn awesome. I would actually buy that. I would. I would. But I'm a big Friday the 13th fan. With these haunted locations, like jars of dirt from haunted locations, I mean, you can go to any haunted location. You can go to a cemetery and grab dirt, and it could be from a haunted location, technically. So, like, but with Friday the 13th and the Crystal Lake water, I feel like that is actually part of, like, the filming location. That is huge. You got a Jason Voorhees shirt? Hell yeah. Love that. Love purple and black. They're great colors. Hey, Trisha, I totally zoinked and forgot to tell you, hey. You stayed at the Crystal Lake Campground in Wisconsin when I was a kid? That's so awesome. I'm jealous. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Got to stretch. Stay at Crystal Lake Campgrounds. I just do $10 at you. I really want you to get the home. I'm broke, but I have. Oh, you didn't have to do that, man. If you're broke, like, I appreciate that. I really do, but you didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. So now we should be at $510, $2,510. Woo! That's 70 donations. We're getting closer. Every single dime. If Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, and Jason Voorhees were real, we would be screwed. Oh, yeah, 100%. I appreciate that, Air Force. That was very kind of you, man. I unfortunately won't be live for much longer, guys. We're going on 2 hours now of this live stream. But I will be probably going live on my gaming channel later. So if you guys missed this live stream, make sure you guys subscribe to the gaming channel. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss it. And you guys can catch me over there too. If I donate again, I will expect a small baggie of expect a small baggie of dirt. You don't have to donate again, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I've been digging up a lot of dirt lately because we've been planting trees and stuff. So there's like a lot of dirt out there. But I appreciate the $10. I really do. You don't have to do that. Oh, your ghost is pink now. Thank you, Francis, for linking up the gaming channel. If you guys have not subscribed to the gaming channel, go over there right now and subscribe to it. I might be going live there later on tonight. But I will have to go ahead and end this live stream, get me something to eat, probably get ready, and then I'll play probably Poppy Playtime Chapter 2, possibly, or maybe 7 Days to Die or something like that. So, yeah, I hope to catch you over there, guys. I really do. But I do got to go ahead and end this live stream. So I do appreciate everybody who hopped on and donated to the GoFundMe. If you guys want, continue to donate to the GoFundMe. Helps out every month. Thank you all so much for your continued support. 7 Days to Die. That could be fun. But, all right, guys. I'm sorry. I got to end this live stream. I got to take a break. So, all right. Take care, guys. Have a great one. I'll see you all later on the gaming channel. Go to the gaming channel later. Keep that bell notification on. All right, everybody. Take care.